everybody, Nico here. How are we all doing? I just make sure the mic was on this time around, so no more muting kerfuffle on your Monday. Happy Monday, everyone. Of course, happy as Monday can be, of course. As you all know, my name is Nico. Normally we'd have a couple of other guests with us for today, but sadly, it's going to just be me for today. But we're going to still try to make the best of it for you all. We're going to be doing another round of Visions of Mana, and I'm very excited to talk about that one. I've made a little fun PlayStation mascot altar behind me. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like right here, so you got something to look at during the stream. But before we do that, I'm going to say hello to everyone who is in the chat right now. We have got Bandit7512 and Celdis, hello, Chocobo Reader, Karaya1987, welcome on in. Cottaging Womble, Zarek002, Dan Law 1991. We have got Agamemnon over here as well, welcome on in. Andy Sloan, Purple Says, Georgisco, welcome on in. We have got Zeromus is here as well, welcome on in. It says good evening, good evening to you, Zeromus. Who else do we have here? I see Insomniac Lena was saying hey everyone with the buddy emotes, welcome on in. We have got was it BST memes here as well? Obviously, thank you so much for the sub BST memes. I'm sorry to hear about your job, but let's hope you can find another job at some point. And for now, just you know, when these things happen, just relax. It sucks when it happens. Just take the L, take it easy, and just relax for this one. That's what I would do. Frank RGW is here as well. Welcome on in. We have, let's see, Nick Enigma here. Welcome on in. Dark Vein 95. Welcome on in. What is it? And I think Ludens Atlas is here as well, saying hey all. I love how Ludens Atlas name is like a very nice, vibrant green on my screen over here. Can't miss it. But yes, that is basically everyone that was read right now. Nick Enigma, I think I didn't say your name. Welcome on in. Yeah, and other than that, obviously, people who are lurking right now, thank you so much for joining this BuddyGames stream as well. And I also want to quick shout out to our moderators. Chocobo is here today. I don't think I saw Sengui or Lee, but that's fine. Thank you so much for checking this stream out, Chocobo. But yes, what is it? So Square Enix has been super nice last time to give us a key for Visions of Mana by request. So thank you so much for providing us with this key, Square Enix. We already actually did a stream for this one before, which we thoroughly enjoyed. We're going to just do another one because I want to show more of the game, and it's just a very nice, relaxing game as well. As you all know, Liam isn't going to be streaming today, so if you're all wondering where Liam is right now and you haven't seen it in the Discord, right now he's just taking a breather. Had a very, very busy week last week, so he just wants to take it easy. So that actually kind of aligns quite nicely with all of it right now. Oh, the stream title still has Liam and Rosie tagged, by the way. No worries. Just give me a sec on that one. Right, let's see. How do I do this? There we go. Yeah, so, obviously, like I said, Liam was going to stream today, but sadly, he can't make it, because he was not feeling too well. Oh, I think we just had a sub coming in as well. There we go. We have the Piggy 200 subbing for 17 months. Oh my days, that is a lot of months. That is almost 2 babies. Piggy, the Piggy. Did you guys also know that writing hurts a little bit? I forgot that was a thing on my arm. Saying evening all. Hope everyone is all good. I'm all good. Thank you very much. I'm surprisingly awake and sober for for a Monday. Normally I'm quite like tired and like, oh, I'm just gonna have to power through this one. So I'm actually quite good over here. Also worth mentioning, this month, it is September, and as you already have seen with plenty of other streamers, they've got cool stuff going on for it. So we thought it was cool to do something as well. So if you have missed it, we have 2 goals in place. More rules about that in the Discord if you're wondering about it, for this September. And it is if we hit 150 sub points, Liam is going to be doing a Souls-like game on the channel of your choice. We've put 10 Souls games that we currently own that we could be streaming for you all, so we're very excited to see what that one is going to be if we ever hit that goal. Let's see if I can quickly see what our number is right now. We are currently on 129 subs, which means that we are 21 removed from that goal. So we could hit that goal at some point. I think we're probably going to hit that like at the end of the month, because that's when the gift subs with the group bundles will be more attractive. in regards to discount, but we shall see. But yes, we got that goal in mind, and if we hit 200 sub points, we're going to be doing a a chaos stream in October as a bonus stream. And we're going to have we still don't have really a theme for that one, but obviously you're going to see familiar faces and new faces for that one as well. George says, I didn't manage to watch the first stream's VOD, so now I know nothing of this game. I think you were on holiday at that point, Georgia, just sitting on the beach, just reading non-conspicuous books, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. I see Lurker's here as well. Welcome in, Lurker, saying, Hark, the Lurker is on the threshold. Right. Okay. Well, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Aaron says, juggle time. Not entirely sure why, though. Oh, and of course, how could I forget? Astrobot. Obviously, that's like the conversation point of this month so far. I've played a little bit more of it. And obviously, I'll keep it as non-spoiler as possible, of course, because I know that some people are still playing it or don't want to obviously be too informed about it. But I can confirm, I beat the second world so far. I've completed that world as well. And oh my god, there's some real cool deep cut stuff in there. I was, this weekend, I was at Caddy's place. Let me just give this a shout out. Let me give a quick shout out to Cad Icarus as well. Ooh, there we go. Awesome. We were at Caddy's place, and it was super lovely. We had a really lovely time over at his. And I talked with him about Astrobot, and I said, like, have you played this game yet? And he was like, no, I haven't. And then I said, like, would you like to play it? And he's like, no. I don't want to play it yet. And then I was like, okay, cool. And he said to me, like, well, you know, I hear a lot of people talk about, like, all the references in it, and I was wondering, is it, like, truly as deep as it goes? And I said, oh, trust me, dude. As once you, it's kind of, it's hard to explain, but it's like, if you know your PlayStation stuff and your PS1 deep cut content, you're definitely going to be surprised by the references that this game holds. Because yeah, I went through some of the worlds, and I'll put it in the spoiler chat. I keep forgetting we've got a spoiler chat on our Discord. !Discord if you want to join, or the top one in our comment section. But yes, I saw some of these bots, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe Team Asobi put these in. This is so deep cut. Like, we haven't heard from these franchises in decades, and here they are. And yeah, and I had a couple of screams here and there as well about some of the guest bots in it. I did the mouse level, I'll say that much, but that level was insanely cool. Nintendo really had a run for his money with that one, in regards of how well implemented that one was. And it's just an overall fantastic game. It's big recommend to people who are looking out for any game to play right now. It is the topic right now in town. It is so good. Right, let me just quickly catch up with the chat as well, because normally, like I said, we have two hosts to do this stuff, so things can't really go at the pace that they normally go. Okay, yeah, Chocobo Cat called up Georgia with this one. Awesome. The enemies are mostly super cute animals, and it feels wrong to fight them. Indeed, Lena. Yes, we're going to see a lot of that as well. Where the guests are... where the enemies, you'll see, are just so adorable, so round, and so cute. It almost feels wrong to attack them. Yeah, so, obviously, yeah, we gave Cat Icarus a shout-out as well. Please do check out Caddy's content. Caddy is a wonderful content creator. He almost needs no introduction, but he does stream every now and then. Do check out his content. He does wonderful streams, very engaging content. So do check that one out. I think he's going through, through the Super Monkey Ball franchise. No, Caddy is not here. He might be lurking, but he's definitely, we did not invite or whatever him in here. So I wouldn't count on it, so to speak. He's a very busy man these days. But yes, that's that. So one more thing, we also have the Book of Eternityyy, and it's my arm. It's this book over here. It's not just any book, it is indeed the Book of Eternityyy. And if you want to be in this book, because I write all these lovely names down in it, like if I just grab this page from Ooh, which stream shall we grab? Ooh, here we go. Ooh, we've got a classic. Are you guys ready? Georgia, are you ready? I got on April 14th of 2024, we did battle construction vehicles. And for subs that day, we had, for instance, Sengui, Purple Says, Owen, Score, and Archduke of Prussia. So those are names that can be noted down. If you either give subs, bits, donate, or raid, we'll note your name down, and then at the end of the stream, you'll be noted down in the book of Eternityyy. So yes, that's how you can join that one. I see that we have a Crash Bandicoot noise. I'm gonna do. That is the Crash Bandicoot laugh from Crash Bash. And Celadus, thank you so much for the bits. But yes, Liam right now, he's currently enjoying a lovely game of what is it? Of Star Wars Outlaws. He really enjoyed it last Sunday that we played, so he's chilling with that one for a little bit. It's very important that you take your rest when need to, so I do really appreciate that Liam does take care of himself when need to. Because you don't want to overdo streaming, because you can very easily burn yourself out on that one. Right, let me just grab my software over here. Please don't tell me you jumped to the... Oh, dear. Right. I gotta do this quickly. Right. There we go. Right, and let's jump to the gameplay, everyone. Let's go. Is it this one? I think it is. Un momento.
For millennia,
is it this one?
Died this way.
There we go. This is the one.
Forevermore.
Right, double check if everything is properly set up. Looks good on my end. Really Crash, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. It's just me for today, but hope you're having a wonderful time. Any second now? No? What about this one? Please, please, work monitor, please! Please! Whitby, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. What is going on, monitor? Okay, one more try. Over here. Glad to see at least the game is working on the gameplay. Okay, we're going to do this a different way. Let's put this here. Can I make this a little bit bigger? Sorry, buddies. My monitor was acting up, so I need to do something quickly. There. Awesome. This works. Visions of Mana. I think I'm going to make my face just a little bit smaller. A little bit smaller. Ew. Very small. Visions of Mana. Okay, maybe a little bit bigger. There we go. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Chat. Is everything okay, chat? Is everything good? I'm not... Sadly, the Juice Lab is not as equipped as the Buddy Bunker is, but hopefully soon they'll be fixed once everything moves over to this place over here. Yes. So this... That... Boom. Awesome. Yeah, let me just get comfortable. Really goes a smooth. Yeah, Chocobo, tech issues happen every now and then. It sucks when it happens, but you can't really help it, I'm afraid. Right, I'm going to press continue on this one. Thanks to my lovely PlayStation Plus subscription that I completely bought voluntarily because I was very interested in PlayStation Plus. Thank you for that one. For those who remember. Yeah, okay, Georgia, so you don't know this game, but check this out. Check this Choppin' Hood over here. Check this little goon out. This is a baddie. He's looking for a fight. So we need to show him. And there we go. Let's just get rid of these enemies. Yeah, beat him up! Exactly. So yeah, what is it? This is Visions of Mana. This game came out 2 weeks ago, I believe. And No, I thought it actually been last week. I've been so busy that like I kind of lost like track of time. But yeah, this game came out like very, very recently. It was made by Olka Studios and published by Square Enix. And it follows the traditional Visions of Mana route with the original creators involved as well. Like I know the composer for Secret of Mana from the first one is involved with this one. And it's such a comfort game. It's very easy to play with like nice navigation on the top. It's a really like nice true to form game to it. And what's really awesome about this game is that it's got very nice combat to it, very responsive, and it's the kind of combat that really separates it from like any other RPG that's come out, because there's a ton coming out soon. Right, so there's some chests over here. I believe if I just have to move my webcam around for just a sec, because there is a prompt that says what I need to do. Yeah, I should just put myself here. That's actually not too bad. Yep, there we go. And this game, by the way, is... I wish I had the echo, so you're just going to have to imagine the echo. Is absolutely stunning. Like, just look at this. Super colorful. And has very nice cel-shaded graphics to it. What is it? And it has such like lovely usage of baked lighting and whatsoever, which I would love to show you a bit more close when we go into a cutscene. We need to take care of Karina's request, apparently. So let's have a look at if it maybe says something over here. Now, this is where Nico Nav is always very bad. I'm just going to warn you at all. So just so you know. So if anyone is like, oh, here we go again. Now you know at least. Can't say I didn't warn you. There we go. Make some setups over here. Yeah, Nico Nav is up. I hate that has now become a thing, because it's like it's my Achilles, okay? It's my Achilles when it comes to gameplay. Like, if you want to see terrible gameplay, give Nico a maze. He will get lost and he will never come out of it. Maybe that's like my naughty game of this year or something. Like a game that's just I get lost in all the time. So that's just encyclopedia. Adventure log, maybe? No, that's just the story as well. And what's up here? Handbook. Nah, that's just a combat stuff. Yeah, I've got terrible orientation. I agree. I would be lost without... imagine if I existed, Chocobo, like 30 years ago. Just imagine that. Like, imagine if I lived in a time where... I mean, I did exist 30 years ago. I mean, imagine if I was the age I am now, but then, like, 40 years ago. I would never leave my hometown. I would be disastrous. It would be disastrous. Few side quests you've taken on. Here we go. Oh, and that's another thing we pointed out last time. This game has some very interesting sound effects if you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts. So I thought that was worth pointing out last time as well. Side quest priority over here. Choosing a priority side quest will display a question icon on your minimap. Head to the location on the quest icon to with the side quest. We need to find Shiryu, apparently. And he's in, he might be in Longren Value Wind? Let me just do something over here. There. I need to remove my webcam for just a second. Do these work? No, they don't work. Oh boy. There? Okay. You return to the Longren to find Karina's parents in the middle of a heated argument about the wind dying. You decide to not get involved and go tell Karina what you found out. Okay. So let's put this back here. There we go. Oh, she needs to get back to her. Awesome. We'll do that then. She was in the town. So let's see, what's the map button? That's definitely not that one. There we go. Yes, we want to go back to the town. Let's go. But yeah, the week has just started for all of us. It's going to be another very busy week for BuddyGames, because not only are we doing this stream today, we are also doing on Friday an extra stream with Ace Attorney Investigations Collection, which is the next installment in the Ace Attorney franchise. What's really cool about that one is that it's going to have a game in it that's never been translated over for here in the West, which I'm thoroughly excited for. We're just going to play the first one for that one, because I think the case in that one is a little bit more interesting to kick off with. I might actually put myself to the left in the gameplay, just because I think it might fit a little bit better, because a lot of prompts are on this side of the screen. And we've already established that this is the Netherlands, as you can see. Don't know why you would come to that conclusion, but well, right? Alright, let's see what's over here.
Hello.
Oh, is that maybe that tick over there? That might be it. And you got all these, like, dragon people over here at the moment.
No.
Karina has always dreamed of becoming an Alm, but since she's lost one of her wings, there's little chance she's an eligible candidate anymore. So yeah, we're looking for, like, a one-winged dragon girl in this situation. No, she's not here. I think that's her over there. No, it's not.
Huh?
We took on a road trip. We took a physical map to encourage detours. Oh dear. We always have the problem of not setting up the sat nav properly, and because of that, the problem with that one is that we constantly go for like these like indoor routes in the UK, and it's always a disaster, especially like in the middle of night.
Got some syrup.
Where is she though? Is she maybe indoors? No, we cannot go indoors. Okay. Is she not by that tick? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh my god, yeah, there she is.
Aha! There you are! Thanks for finding Shiryu for me.
No sweat. So you'll perform the wind dyeing ceremony now?
Did I say that? Next time, get it in writing. Besides, I have some stuff to talk to Shiryu about. Bye-bye.
Hang on. I thought you wanted a favor for a favor. We gotta call the ferry to Longren before it's too late.
Karina, don't forget. There's that old saying about the disaster that could befall our tribe if an alm isn't chosen. The wind will rage, and the winged fall flightless.
We're too old for fairy tales, Shiryu. Besides, the wind is always blowing here. And it's not like we dragon folk use our wings to fly in the first place.
Literally, the Netherlands always has wind as well. Rosie, if you are lurking, this was the dragon I was on about last episode. Oh, you just missed
Maybe
them.
The proverb isn't meant for dragon folk. Ramco has wings too, you know?
Fine. But I don't have to be the one to do it. No one in town even cares who does the wind dyeing. And I wouldn't do it even if they begged. Why bother? It's not like the fairy would ever pick me to be the alm anyway.
I have an idea. Val, why don't you do the wind dying instead?
Me?
Anyone is allowed to use the technique. And besides, it never hurts to have a breath of fresh air to try and bend the winds of fate.
Enjoy your look, Singui.
The chief said something similar, now that you mention it.
Good luck. You'll need it. I think I'll just stay here with Shiryu if it's all the same to you. You two do make a cute couple. Yeah. Look, the dying stall is up a ways over there. Just give it a go.
You're right, Womble. It's very cool. Right. Mods, get him! Anyways, what is it? Side quests. As you travel through the towns. Let me just remove my camera again. I'm going to put myself to the other side, I'm afraid. There we go. It's just too much text happening to the right to not have an annoyance with that one. Thank you so much for that one, Chocobo. Normally I don't like to encourage it, but I was like, I just scream, get him! Anyways. Side quests. As you travel through the towns and settlements of the world, you will encounter people that will share their share of troubles. If you talk to them, some may ask you to complete a side quest and help them out of their predicament. They might even reward you for your kind efforts, so try striking up a conversation if you have some free time. So yeah, as I already said, it's very, like, traditional RPG. If you have your towns, your exploration, your, indeed, like, if you help us out, we will give you a reward.
Alright, we'll take turns.
So let's go up here. Yeah, and that's what I like about this game, because it's so relaxing with this game. Because you don't really have to, like, think too much about it to keep following it. Even though, you know, again, I didn't do a great job, but that's Nico now. Let's face it. That's a me problem. That's not a game problem. Oh, hold up. Okay, yeah, just chill. Whoa, we're being swatted over here.
Forgive me. It is a complicated process.
If that happens one more time, Chocobo, I'm giving you a ban mod emote for the next stream.
Someone's gotta try. What was it? Breath of fresh air and all that?
So again, you can slam your hammers.
Look, Ramco has come to watch.
What's a Ramco anyway?
She's not a what? She's a sacred beast. Her ilk usually resides in the wind sanctum near the veil.
Do you love how pretty her eyelashes and blushes? Fernando, welcome on in. It says, oh my god, I love the man assist. Fernando, I gotta show you something. I'll show it you after this cutscene.
Sisters, nigh inseparable. Ramco even began to stay here in the Vale instead of returning to her home. Although, Karina has been so preoccupied with Shiryu recently that she and Ramco have become distant. Perhaps they're growing apart. Oh, please excuse my rambling. I shouldn't distract you from trying to summon the fairy for everyone in the Vale.
Yeah, sure. No pressure or anything.
You can do it, Val.
Let's see.
Fernando, the art is just stunning in this game, isn't it?
Come wind!
That won't get you anywhere. You couldn't even swat a bug, let alone call forth a fairy.
I thought you said you were busy with Shiryu.
It's not my fault your flailing was so bad I couldn't ignore it. Even a novice could do this better than you. Thanks. It's been a while since I laughed so hard.
So, Hina, do you want to give it a go next?
Oh, can I? Huh? But she's the alma fire. Where's the sense in that?
True, it's never been done. But I'd have quite a tale for the history books if the Alm of Fire were to call forth the fairy for the Veil of Wind this year.
Give me a break. Oh, I see. Please allow me to try, Shiryu. I bet I can expertly harness this wind.
Hold it right there. Fine, I'll do it. As the best dyer in the Vale, I have now officially changed my mind. I'll show you how it's really done. Write that in your history books.
Sorry, I just laughing because the guy with the blonde hair, like, his voice was just very funny in my head. It was like he bakes out my buddy radio voice. He's like, oh, just use the Alma Fire, you big dummy Dumbo. That's how that's the voice I heard when he said that. There we go. Look at that posture. Look at that posing. So good.
Oh.
It's the fairy.
Cutscenes look so good in this game.
Huh?
Oh, Shiryu has been chosen as the Alm.
Congrats, Shiryu. Good job.
No.
Huh?
No, I refuse. I won't be the Alm.
But why? Being named the Alm is an honor. Why would you run away from your duty?
Hina?
I actually haven't named anyone the Alm yet.
How could he betray my trust like this?
Yeah. Shiryu was the one insisting that you had to call the fairy to keep the veil from being destroyed. Then he just ran away.
He should know better. He saw how hard I worked to be worthy. It's always been my dream, even though I knew it was hopeless. Everyone kept saying it's impossible
Full-on
for someone
orchestrated
like me to be
music.
the Alm of Wind. That I can't feel the wind beneath my wings like the rest of them do, now that I've lost one of them. When I told them all that the wind still spoke to me, no one in the Vale believed it. Not the other oracles, not my parents, and certainly not the chief. They pitied me, laughed at me when I said I wouldn't give up. Only Shiryu and Ramco stuck with me. But Shiryu never understood what it meant to me.
Walter Boy, thank you.
Never understood me. Well, I'm done with him. Hey, fairy!
What?
Appoint me the Alm. I'll take Shiryu's place. I'm the perfect candidate. Make me the Alm of Wind.
The decision isn't entirely up to me. I must consult with your patron elemental first. But your skill with the wind dyeing was most impressive. The wind was dancing with joy. I believe that Sylphid may accept you as the Alm if we ask.
I'll take your compliments to heart, fairy. Sounds like we've got an elemental to convince.
Where do we find this Sylphid fella?
At Mount Gala, the source of the winds. Do you and your girlfriend want to come? As the Soul Guard, it's your job to see even potential alms safely to their destination, right?
You have a point. Let's go to Mount Gala.
Oh, Fernando! Thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Fernando, you timed that one perfectly right at the end of the cutscene. Fernando, I was really gonna talk to you about was it the Mana franchise? I just had to wait that cutscene out for a little bit. There we go. Fernando, thank you so much. That pushed us to 134 sub points. We're super close now to the 150 goal for Liam doing the Souls-like. Again, this is a fluctuating number. We don't control that one. So, you know, this is all out of our control when it comes to Twitch. But yes, when that number does hit 150 this month, we will do a Souls-like stream with Liam. So, I wanted to show you this, Fernando. I bought this a while ago. Ooh, there we go. It's the Art of Mana book. It's a bit mirrored now because of the camera right now. And what's cool about it, like, just look at this. Like, look at how stunning this is. And, as I already pointed out, one of the things I think makes the Mana franchise so pretty, I saw Wumble pointing it out as well, it's like the watercoloring of it, and if you look to like the guy with the orange hair and stuff, if you look at like the way how it's shaded, it uses like these magenta and red tones to it, which gives it like these super colorful palettes to it all. So nothing is like shaded with black or gray. Everything is shaded with like a color, and because of that, it creates a different art style. And that is the art style with was it the Mana franchise that you see all over the place. And Visions of Mana really embodies that quite nicely.
Sorry, but I gotta find her before we head off, or I'd never forgive myself. I ignored her for so long, but if this works out and I am named the Alm, I have to say goodbye before I go. And I gotta apologize. Help me find Ramco. Where could Ramco have run off to?
Come on, Hina. Let's help Karina search.
Of course. What good is a convoy if we don't work together?
Thanks. I mean it. She's gotta be in the Vale somewhere. Let's keep looking.
Awesome. Redhead VA could voice Rogue from X-Men. Oh god, it's been so long since I've seen X-Men. Are we talking about like the 90s cartoon? Or just like just any version of Rogue? The guides were always amazing as well, by the way, says Fernando. I've never read the Mana guides, but yeah, I can imagine them having really pretty art in them.
I'm so sorry. I was stupid. I got so caught up in Shiryu that I neglected you. But in the end, you were the only one who understood me.
Oh, Georgia got some rack dinner. What did we get, Georgia? I made some chicken cashew wraps today.
Goodbye. Go back to your home in the sanctum. Farewell, my friend.
Don't leave your dragon friend around like that.
This isn't the way to the wind sanctum, you know. You really want to come with me? Okay, let's get moving.
The music is so integral for this because it's the same composer who did the Secret of Mana game. So it's like all the way back in the 90s, and the reason why that's so like important is because what is it? Sorry, game's very too chatty.
Don't worry, I'm here to protect you. Let's go.
I'm just glad that you and Ramco made up.
No, it's the Secret of Mana was a very special game because back in the day, video games obviously had music already in them, but what makes the Mana series so interesting as a soundtrack is because it's very like a serenade. It's very calm, melodic. It's slow, so to speak, very atmospheric, and super influential with other RPGs like Golden Sun, for instance. And Visions of Mana embodies that as well. So when you see these cutscenes, it's like so stunning to see how it plays out because the music absolutely carries it from one place to another.
Let's be sure to greet any dud bears we spot during our travels. We'll probably end up with spare grizzly syrup to trade anyway.
Yeah, absolutely, Fernando. It's I listen to Seiken Densetsu 2 quite often myself. Fernando, so you don't know anything about this game at the moment? Am I mistaken?
Yes.
So, because a lot of people have been saying that this game reminds them a bit of Trials of Mana, like the remake. I couldn't tell you though. I haven't played that one. I've only played Secret of Mana. But after playing this and knowing how people were talking about Trials of Mana in the past, I'm very tempted to check out Trials of Mana myself. This is a surprise, but I got some good news for you. Right now, I can't show it to you because we're not in the area, but you know in Secret of Mana, you got like the dancing shopkeeper and stuff. There are actual shopkeepers in this game that also dance. In fact, every shopkeeper dances in this game. So I'm very happy to see that return.
You are off to consult with Sylphid, the elemental of wind, if I am not mistaken.
There's nothing you can say that'll change my mind. I'll become the Alm and make you see you were wrong about me. About everything.
Soul Guard, as you can see, young Karina is as stubborn as can be. But we cannot disobey the fairy's guidance. Please see Karina safely to wherever she is needed, be that the Mana Tree or otherwise.
You can count on it.
Well, you heard him. Just remember that you'll have me to thank for the Vale's prosperity from here on out.
Before you leave, Soul Guard.
Yeah.
I would have you take this seed with you. It is said to bring forth hidden abilities of the bearer.
Oh, so it's a
Take
bit
it
like
as my
the seeds in
Thanks.
Dragon Quest.
I'll find a use for it.
I'm guessing. I love how Ramco just like slaps his tail in front of the other person's.
It is much as a soul guard's duty is to protect us. Karina, an oracle of wind, wishes to take upon herself.
That's exactly
the
what my
task of an
hometown
alm of
used to
her
look
own
like.
volition.
Exactly this.
No one fights against their fate if they themselves choose to bear it. We all have our individual roles to play, places from which we hail, ways of life. All of these affect the future. And I am proud to be the bearer of such an important mission for those who may come after.
Like I already said, I love how all the trees are slanted because of the wind.
Mind letting me get a piece of that thing the chief gave you before we left? I figure I need to be as strong as I can be to fight monsters out here.
Wait, you're going to fight too?
I might seem like a delicate blossom, but I'm a force to be reckoned with.
That wasn't the happiest farewell back there. Will you be able to set out on the pilgrimage straight away if you're chosen as the Alm?
Don't worry, I'm not leaving anything behind that I care about. Honestly, I couldn't wait to leave.
Also, another thing that is so cool about these games is the amount of detail these costumes got. Like, if you compare this to any other RPG, there's so many tiny details in the outfit.
Stuck in town, itching to get out. Thanks for that, actually.
Then I suppose
It
we'll
really
have
puts
to
it
do
on
our
another
best so
level
that you get
over
to enjoy
other
your own
RPGs.
setting.
The people of Eternityyy sure are friendly. Or maybe you folks are the exception.
I can already tell you, buddies, Rosie will love the little little Ramco dragon. I really want Rosie to meet it. Oh, you can switch characters. Hold up. Hold
The
up.
elemental vessel is reacting to something. How strange.
Whoa!
Oh, I do believe the spirits wish to aid you on your journey.
Oh yeah, we had to bring that
Elemental
back in the
vessels
first
can
chapter.
tap into different types of mana and bestow those powers on their wielders.
Eh.
Don't hesitate to use them during your travels. And now I must be off.
Fernando says, duty at home calls. I still think the Mana series still holds up. I hope you all enjoy it. No worries, Fernando, and absolutely, I side with you on that one. This game definitely has its place within the portfolio of games that Square Enix puts out, and I really hope they're going to make more of them. Not every game needs to be like a straight-up RPG like Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest, so to speak. So it's good to have variety. Are there any other RPGs, buddies, that you're currently playing or looking forward to playing more of? Elemental Vessel. During combat, it will enter a brief cooldown period before it can be deployed again. Attacking enemies with normal or special attacks will shorten this period, so plan your strategies accordingly. Invoking the power of elements. You are now able to access the vessel menu. From here, you can choose which elemental power to assign for a character and equip the corresponding elemental vessel. Oh dear, I have to move the camera again. I think I'm going to just try to wing it. The power of wind search within you. Moriak says, just finished Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. A lot of fun and pretty, but quite repetitive. Moriak, I agree with you on that one. It's a very stunning game. It's also a very interesting way to... But oh, hold up! What's going on? Yo, she had that full-on Yuffie transformation. You know what I mean? She went full-on ninja for a second. New class unlocked. A dancer. George says, I haven't played an RPG in a long time. Oh, gosh, yeah. Is it that commitment, Georgia, that is the problem? Because I've got it too, and sometimes, you know... Oh, Lee is here as well. Welcome in, Lee. It's the commitment that is the problem, right? Where you really have to delve into a game. And it's so scary because you're like, oh, God, I hear people say this is like a 100-hour game. And I remember I was sitting with Rosie... talking about RPGs, and I said to Rosie, you know what, why don't we just, like, play Dragon Quest 11? I know no one asked us to play Dragon Quest 11 or whatsoever, but let's just try it out. And then we picked it up, and we thoroughly enjoyed it. So sometimes it's like diving into a pool, so to speak. And, yeah, that's the difficulty that we face a lot with RPGs, of, like, are we going to commit to this or not? But it tends to be, like, just play it. That's the best thing you can do. Yeah, Lee, we had 2 bots in like the span of 5 minutes. It's been pretty bad. Okay, awesome. Right, we'll keep this class on Karina for now.
Do you know if Ramco is fully grown?
She hasn't grown much since we met, but I think she's still...
Yo, we can ride Ramco? Hold up.
From olden times of huge sacred beasts flying through the skies on their bright white...
Oh, you can only attack at Ramco.
Give us a lift once you're big enough, Ramco?
She said no thanks.
Well, that went well.
Ramco says that she'll let you ride on her penis.
No fair.
Come on, come on. I think I'm more of playing with the guy right now. I'm not really vibing with the slashing of it.
I'll carry on from here.
There we go. Just swap between the two. Yeah, so what is it? No, I think it's a great game in in Square Enix portfolio. Right now, I'm going through Final Fantasy 12 and Dragon Quest 5 as other RPGs that I'm playing. I haven't had a lot of time to play Final Fantasy 12 lately because I've been focusing on so much BuddyGames stuff lately. But I'm looking very forward to going back into that world. Can I make it? Yes. See, and this is the thing, right, that I would recommend the Mana franchise to people too, because there's a huge audience out there that are like, I don't like turn-based RPGs, or I want to just, like, do stuff in an RPG rather than just, like, pick an option. And I think the Mana games really capture that middle ground that people are after. Yeah, Chocobo, I am a busy bee, yeah. I'm currently on 3 streams this week. Out of the 4. I'm not sure if I'm going to be at the video game intro stream. As in, like, if I'm going to host that one.
Yes.
But I'm very excited for that one. Because you guys have been suggesting some great video game intros for Rosie and Liam to watch. So, for those who don't know, because I did not mention it, I'm going to pause this game because it's going a bit too fast for me. So on Wednesday, we're doing another stream. We're doing video game intros. What is it? And the way how it works is we're going to have a playlist of all these video game intros playing. And basically, Rosie and Liam are just going to, like, react to that and just, like, experience it. And it's going to be a very nice, like, trip down to memory lane for, like, the games that you're fond of or games that you think you want to just show to people. Because sometimes, like we already discussed, like, with RPGs, you just don't have the full commitment to playing these games. So you get, like, a little bit of an appetizer or maybe even, like, a way to convince people to check that game out. And obviously, like, you know, back in the day, these giant FMVs, they were such a spectacle to video games. So it's not necessarily like old games, but if there's any game you're particularly fond of, you can drop that. There's if you go to our Discord, there's an intro game suggestions tab, and that's where you can just leave like a YouTube video whatsoever, and then Liam and I will go after it. Oh, are we gonna have a Ghost of Tsushima moment here? No, they just vanished. Very well then. Yeah, it's very new to us, this concept. We might actually experiment with some green screens for that one as well. But we haven't gone on a round to do that yet.
Help us out. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
There's some haptic feedback going on, by the way, when you interact with the stone. But yeah, I've been very busy lately because every stream needs a thumbnail and you know, there's a lot of releases that we want to celebrate, so I'd make some doodles for that one in advance. A lot of management behind the scenes as well. Very boring stuff, but definitely necessary stuff. And we also set up EGX, by the way, if for those who don't know. We have now fully booked tickets, so it's happening. Liam, Rosie, and I are going to be at EGX on Friday and Saturday. So if you're going to be around on any of those days, yeah, let us know in the Discord or on Twitter or whatsoever. And yeah, we'll see if we can meet up with some of the buddies over there. But yes, we're going to go back because last year that we went, Liam, Rosie, and I absolutely thoroughly enjoyed our time at EGX. Way more than anticipated. So, yeah, we're looking very forward to that. I'm just going to stand in front of this lovely pink tree. No, pink. It's lots of colors. This tree over here. And I'm going to just grab a drink really quickly. So think about that one for a second about EGX. And let me know if you guys are going, by the way. Yes, go ahead. Spam the redeems 9 p.m. Go for it. we feel that trauma, aren't we? This phantom pain of what is it like? Where's Liam in all of this? Yeah, speaking of that, Chocobo, with Georgia missing the emote, Georgia, it warms my heart knowing that you've been thoroughly... You didn't see that, by the way. You didn't see that, chat. You didn't see that. It warms my heart that that you've been really enjoying the new batch of emotes that we've implemented. We've also swapped some emotes around on BuddyGames. We're probably going to do another round of swapping them around. Just based on, like, what we've seen people use and what they haven't been using.
Yes.
But yeah, it's lovely to see you and obviously other buddies interacting with those emotes.
You're mine. Just what I need. Easy. Got it.
There we go. It's the reason why I make this, like, yeah, the shrug emote. I love making Rosie snarky. There's something about just drawing this cutesy character and making it snarky that just, I love it. It's like, I love making Rosie snarky and cute. I love making Liam, like, annoyed. And I love me being stressed. And, like, those tend to be my favorite way of implementing them. Oh, I started a battle somewhere. The stat effect Poison will periodically deal damage to your character while in effect. Don't underestimate how dangerous this condition can be. Immediately, the team gets poisoned.
You're mine. Take this. You're mine.
Where's the enemy?
Take this.
Like, look at how cute these designs are. They're so, like, round and bubbly.
Take this.
I swear we only had, like, 5 enemies when we walked in.
You're mine. Easy. You're mine.
Please. You know what? L2. There.
Behold my power. Next.
There we go. Are we still poisoned? No. Okay, how do we heal in this? We haven't had to do that yet. Maybe in here? No, we don't have any heal spell yet. A frozen screen? What's that? Is the stream acting up? Ow. Arm. Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. I thought there was something wrong with the stream for a second. Is there
Karina taking over.
a healing thingy or something? No, not really. Well, normally she can do some healing, but do it have to do it through items? Yeah, I'm guessing so. Right, okay then. Let's put that on the top one. So if I swap... No. Right. There we go.
I'll carry on from here.
I'm on it.
So like this. And then this. There we go, we got there. It went very slow PowerPoint presentation. Are we okay, buddies? Are we okay? I'm very startled now. Like, is the stream acting up? Is everything okay? Because on my end, everything is fine. I can't see what's wrong right now. It's all good. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Lee. Yeah, I think it might have been a blip on Twitch then. Because looking at our stats, doesn't really seem like something was wrong.
That bright, are you? You've got the Vessel of Wind, so use it. See? The Sylphid Boomerang will react when you come across something like this.
I get it. We use the power of wind to get past the cliff. Okay, I can do this.
There's a first time for everything. Let's give it a try.
Okay, so... And now we just use X?
Believe it. We made it past the cliff.
There we go.
I felt like we were dancing together with the wind spirits.
With the healthy gust coming from Mount Gala, we're sure to end up where we need to go.
Awesome. It's a lot more autopilot than I thought it would be. I was expecting that you would, like, be able to, like, jump all over the place. But yeah, what is it? There's tons of cool RPGs coming out soon. We also have Mario and Luigi Brotherhood coming out. We don't really talk much about Nintendo. But I do play a lot of Nintendo where it can be. Because, yeah, I do enjoy their games quite a lot. But we have, like... Oh, I should have swapped. Can I still swap? I can! Because predominantly we decided to stick to PlayStation on this channel. However, I am very tempted to stream Zelda Echoes of Wisdom when that comes out. Have any of the buddies, have you looked into Zelda Echoes of Wisdom? Let's lock onto this guy. No, Lee, not Zelda Blood Echoes. You're getting them twisted now. The trailer was enough for me. Was it like enough? Or was it too much? Because you can interpret that in two ways, Karaya. Yeah, it looks super fun, doesn't it? I'm so excited for that one. Oh my god, Georgia, do you have a Switch? Do you have a Switch, Georgia? The concept of it is so cool. Oh, you don't? Oh, okay, understandable. I hope that the Switch's successor is going to have a Switch capability, because that would be cool, because then you'll be able to play that one. Oh, no, Chocobo, absolutely. It's just that, we're not really vocal about Nintendo on our channel, because we don't really have a lot of reason to talk about it when you stick to PlayStation a lot. So it's not like we're being secretive about it. But yes, I am very tempted to stream Echoes of Wisdom. It's more like I will have to, like, fit that in our busy schedule. But yeah, I really want to play it. It looks like so much fun. So, Chocobo, technically no, but it is the first proper one where you play a Zelda, yeah. It's one of those questions of, like, actually, but yeah, it's the first one where you properly play a Zelda. And I really like the angle they're going for with Zelda on this one. So, Georgia, if you don't know about the game, basically, rather than you play as Link, you play as Zelda in that game, which is the princess that needs to be saved, in case you haven't played a Zelda game yet. And what's cool about it is that you have this wand with you, and this wand can basically copy something, anything. So it could be a chair, it could be an enemy, it could be a rock or something, and then you can just multiply that as often as you like. So I'm just going to walk away because it's a bit loud over here. And what's cool about that, like, you could, like, copy this bush, and then you could, like, stack these bushes all up against each other, and then you can create a wall with that one. Actually, that's not the first Zelda. No, but, what you can just, you can create all these cool systems. Like, there's, for instance, a bit where you'd have a wall, and you have to climb over it, but how can you climb over it? And then it turns out, if you copy a table, you can stack these tables on top of each other, and then you can create, like, a staircase with it. So it's a very creative game. It's a bit like what Scribblenauts did as well, but Scribblenauts was more like an open book, so to speak, whereas this Zelda is limited in what you can do, but your creativity can lead you to, like, many different outcomes to do it. I'm pretty sure that, I say sure, but I have a feeling that Kevin is probably going to stream it as well, so he probably will also check it out. We also have don't worry, Chucky, because we have Plucky Squire on our radar. So gonna get some smug rosies in the chat for that one. We do have, what is it, Plucky Squire, is it, in the back burner, and we are thinking of streaming that one as well. It's just, the difficulty is it's on a little bit of an inconvenient day for me to stream it, but we probably will be able to fit that in, so that's exciting. Yeah, Plucky Squire looks so good.
Taking this? There's no coming back from a fall like that. Watch your step. This should let us proceed.
Karaya, I won't lie. What's the problem with that exactly?
Got some syrup.
Just out of curiosity. Yeah, Plucky Squire is out next week. It's honestly, can I just say, this has been an amazing month for platformers. Like, you got Bakeru on Switch and Steam, which I haven't really spoken about, but it's like Goemon is back, which is super cool. Playing that one on my Christmas break. So Bakeru we had Astrobot, needs no mention whatsoever at this point, so we can skip that one. Amazing. Then we got Plucky Squire coming out, which is, you know, a great platform in and of itself. Super creative concept with the 2D to 3D. And we got Zelda Echoes of Wisdom coming out. I'm pretty sure there was another platformer that's coming out this month that was highly regarded as well. So it's like there's so much cool stuff out right now. This year is really shaping up to be a fantastic year for us. Astro what? Richie, are you thinking of picking up Astrobot? I have been trying to convince Liam to play Astrobot today, but he really wanted to play Outlaws instead. I pestered him at least twice about it. Nice, Richie. Nice. I'm hoping that this status effect will just kind of like wear off. Mo is here. Welcome in, Mo. We're playing Visions of Mana over here. And look at how cute these creatures are, Mo. Look how colorful these wolves are, for instance. Mo, we were talking about platformers coming out in September and how many of them are. Yes, Eric. I think that Star Wars Bounty Hunter tipped Liam off to be like, I want to play more Star Wars. So now he's addicted to Outlaws because it's Star Wars and it's a Ubisoft open world platforming. No, Ubisoft open world game. So of course he's gonna want to play that one. Yeah, there's so many adorable creatures in it. Like, Mo, have you ever played a Mana game? They're fantastic games.
I feel like I can take anything on.
Fernando's back. Welcome in, Fernando. Fernando, we were talking about platformers coming out this month and how Astrobot's amazing, and you have Bakeru, which is just phenomenal as well. And then Plucky Squire coming out soon, and we were all excited for that one as well. There we go. Moses, never played one. I've been thinking of picking up the demo and giving it a go, actually. It's worth mentioning as well, you have another game called Trials of Mana. It's a bit older than this one, but not that old. I think it's like 5 years or something at this point. And that one is highly regarded as well. So if you're looking for like something else to play that's maybe perhaps a bit cheaper, because obviously, you know, games are already out for a while, worth mentioning.
Oh, them just what I'm made of.
I need to go this way. Can we all give a pray emote in the chat for the waypoint on this screen for the Nico Naf would have made this an absolute disaster. Can we get some pray emotes in the chat for that one? For this little star over here. For this stream would have been the absolute worst to watch.
Yes.
Oh, Chocobo, nice. Nice.
Let's ride this whirlwind.
There we go. Thank you, Waypoints, for saving this stream. Look at this Breath of the Wild crafting on the wall. Bum!
What happened here?
No, Karaya, no! Really? Oh, that's inconvenient.
Sylphid!
We are the shock ants. Oh, that's very mana as well.
Don't get hit by the sharp bits.
What do you think I am?
The
I'm trying to...
Fernando, like, don't you agree? Like, it's the eyes of the bug creature.
I'm only just... Let's use the elemental vessel.
Okay, elemental vessel.
Do you think you can handle this? I feel sick. Focus on the back crystal. It might interrupt the attacks.
Whoa! Let's amygdala this boss. Come on.
The crystal is shining. Break it and the magic attack might stop.
Ah!
You're mine.
Oh, speaking of Bloodborne, for those who have Spotify, the Bloodborne soundtrack finally got expanded. The Old Hunters DLC is now finally on Spotify. So if you wanted to listen to Ludwig's theme, you can now, finally. Right, let's attack his bum. See what happens. Yes. He has way more points. Hold up. Karina, could you please use your elements? You know what? Let's see what happens.
I got this.
Maybe I need to do maybe a little bit more Final Fantasy VII Remake over here and switch partners. There we go. Actually, swapping between them is a lot of fun right now. Let's go. Looking good. Up. Okay. Oh, you can't just use it again. Okay. Okay. There. Oh, come on. Ah! Right, swap back. No.
I'll carry on from here. Don't stop attacking.
Can't give up.
Come on. What's she doing over there? Please do something, Karina. Swap, please, swap. I wish I could just tell Karina just to go for the belly. What?
Baby, it's a baby's game.
Enceladus, thank you so much for the extra bits today. I wonder if Kevin is going to stream anything other than, what is it, Ghost of Tsushima tomorrow. Danke for the, GGs.
Sylphid?
Yeah, we smacked a lot of bum on stream, didn't we, Bonevin?
No no flow of mana power, and then a gigantic monster shows up. I have not had it easy. Wait a minute. Let's see here. I know you.
Infospheres, welcome. Way too many. Oh, that's another thing, buddies, I want to make. I want to make, what is it? A new badge icon for you all. Because we have unlocked a couple, since the Mass Effect playthrough. And I kind of want to have a couple new ones in there. I won't spoil what characters I'm thinking of drawing. But, I definitely want to make more of them soon.
The wind spirits like you.
You'll see them appear when they're there.
If you have both Ramco and the wind on your side, I see no reason not to make you the Alm.
You're more than happy to suggest or have an idea of what character perhaps it could be. But yeah, right now the highest rank is Shepherd Rosie.
By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Alm of Wind.
Val, Hina, I can't thank you enough. Hang on. Let's make it sound more official, shall we? Oh, why so
No, there isn't, Georgia.
I humbly ask to accompany you on your pilgrimage.
Oh, speaking of Cat Icarus, a few moments ago, because obviously, you know, he's the Crash Bandicoot person. You guys might not know this, because I haven't tweeted this yet, but a few months ago, Caddy commissioned me to do his badge icons in his Twitch. So if you jump into his chat and you see these, like, crystals and Crash Bandicoot symbols, now you know who made them. Archduke, welcome on in!
15 years now since it was lost to time.
All the parishioners disappeared when they were unable to produce an alm to offer to the mana tree. The whole place is in ruins.
Then I guess we can skip a turn on our journey. Too bad.
Thank you, Archduke. Welcome on in.
Like.
We're playing Visions of Mana again.
We should reach the Lefaya drifts. Then we'll be headed to the harbor.
Whoa, drifts? As in snowdrifts?
And Archduke, you're going to appreciate this, but I got tons of friends next to me here.
Well, shouldn't we be on our way to the mana tree?
Yeah, the beloved PlayStation 1 club over there.
I can see it. It's calling to me.
What a snowstorm.
At this rate, I'm gonna become a snowman. What are we supposed to do now?
We keep going, is what?
The alms journey is never easy, as they say.
Do they say that? Is this one of those Mikolash, some say Cosm, malarkeys here?
In the past, Lefaya was an idyllic area with a mighty river. The nearby parish was full of life and warmth. But tragedy struck 16 years ago when the moonlit parish Etern failed to send an alm to the mana tree. Without the protection of its elemental, the land was decimated by an endless
I will
blizzard.
say, buddies,
Cold so bone deep,
Bloodborne
it
has
was as
really
though time
rewired
itself
everything
had
I'm
frozen
thinking
over.
of. Like, even seeing the moon in a game, my
Etern
mind just
lost
immediately
all
like,
it was, and all it could
is
have been,
there a blood moon
ravaged
going
by
on
its
soon?
dreadful fate. The fear of that same destiny haunts us all. That is why we have to live life to the fullest.
I have said,
while we can.
also, if there was a Google search, no, Google Trends going on whatever word I say, you will see that the word majestic had a
Everything's
spike
frozen.
since August. I swear.
Plants, the wildlife, all of it.
And this
That-
blizzard is insane.
I've said that
Don't
word
lose
at
sight
least
of the group or
4
you'll
more
never
times
find
every
right
day.
Pick up the pace already.
This is a grim reminder of what happens to villages that don't send alms to the mana tree.
Oh, majestic.
Yes. My breath is fogging up.
I can't feel my hands or my feet. Are we there yet?
It should be close. We better keep moving.
Who in the chat, buddies, would say is the worst when it comes to cold? Who is willing to stand here and say, I am the one that will just become a popsicle as soon as it's like minus 10, no, is it when it's 10 degrees or below?
Taking this.
Who's willing to take that torch?
Grizzly.
George is like, I don't know what cold is here in Greece. Georgia, what's an average temperature in Greece at the moment? If it's winter. See, Chocobo and I, we get each other. We love the cold. We embrace the cold. I know that Liam hates it with a passion. But I love it.
Is this?
Last year, no, probably this year actually, it was one day I woke up at 7 in the morning. I had to walk to the shop. And I walked for like 30 minutes and it was like 2 degrees. I was all tucked up in warm clothing. It was a nice breeze. There was no rain. It was sunny outside. Oh my god. So good. I love it. Spring-like temperatures are great as well. Cold for the win, says Karaya. In my youth, I went around in a t-shirt when it was like 5 degrees. What's stopping you now, Karaya? What's stopping you now? Archduke says I prefer the cold over the hot weather.
Take this.
Yeah, personally, I love it too, but I will say, this might sound a bit weird. Let me just get rid of this fish guy over here. Look at him! He doesn't even want to die! Look at him! Look at him, look! Why are we killing him? What did he do wrong? Look at him! Welcome in, Kevin. Oh god, he's a hard enemy. Oh, I should probably leave this area, actually. Ah! Get out! I forgot that you never should attack the purple enemies. How do I get up there? Do I go around it, perhaps? Let's have a look at the map. Map, please. Yeah, around it, I see. Insomnia, thank you so much for the hydrate. And Kevin is here. Kevin, there was some big gossip going around today about you. And, what game you were going to be streaming on Thursday.
Taking this. Got some syrup.
So before these chats go get sent to our correspondents at the Daily Sun, this will be a very good moment to just set the record straight. I thought you asked Tuesday. No, I think I did ask Tuesday. Lee was talking about Thursday.
How are you holding up, he?
All these giddy aunts over here gossiping about Kevin Scully's streams. See, Kevin, this is what we'd like to call in the content creation space, like referring in the third person. It's a really clever technique to get some to get some sleek promotion in. Okay, I'm just trying to give you a shout out without giving you a shout out. Right, let's get him. How is that a blood owl? How is this a blood owl? That is a Pokemon. That is not a blood owl.
Taking this?
Right, how do we get on top there? I want the grizzly stuff.
Got some syrup.
Give me that grizzly. Oh. That was an innocent owl. Come on. Please, let me get up there. Ah! Oh, it's so slippery. Okay. No! Okay, we're gonna have to just like tap and quickly jive to the other side. Let's try this. No! Ah! Okay, I'll give it one more try, otherwise I'll just give up. It's not... It's like the weird thing, Zarek. I think it's just like a collision issue, because it's like... See what I mean? I keep forgetting that VIPs can just use links like it's no one's business. So I've played a few minutes of the demo and can confirm Chris of Custian this Thursday live. Wow. Very smooth, Kevin. Very smooth.
Let's work together, everyone.
Oops, I forgot to heal. Oh, it's because he was a purple enemy. No! Oh, you fool. You fool. I keep forgetting not to go into a fight with the, is it with them? Return the most recent safe data. Hopefully this will be good enough. If this is like back in the windy town, I swear. Oh my goodness. Back in the old days, I was playing Super Mario Bros. Deluxe on my own streams years ago. And let's just say I slapped my keyboard wrong. And it made me go from the final boss back to like World 2. And I lost like an hour and a half progress of it. And I just ended the stream there. I was like, I'm not doing that again. Forget it. That was a good one, everyone. See you later. Right.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Ooh, you're right there. You can throw us in image links like it's a WhatsApp group. Sorry, I'm not really sure. What are we referring to? Like, if I would refer to my streams on Kevin's stream.
My breath is fogging up.
Oh, that stuff. Yeah.
Are we there yet?
It should be close. We better keep moving.
Yeah, right. I do like to make funny images and send them to Kevin's chat.
I'm fine. How are you holding up, he? Achoo!
Better than some in our party.
And PlayStation messages.
Try to stay warm.
Can I?
Okay?
I have to refer to this though. So there was a point where I said as a joke, go on Scully to Kevin. But the funny thing is about that was that when I sent the message, Liam also sent that message. But the funny thing is, Liam and I were not chatting about sending a message to Kevin. That was just absolute pure coincidence that Liam and I sent the exact same message to Kevin.
Okay, I'm over it. No more snow. I can't believe I wanted to play in this frozen pile of misery. It's freezing.
And the disappointment on Kevin's face. Oh my god, priceless.
I thought there was a bridge here.
Do you suppose the snow destroyed it? Is it just me, or is the storm getting even worse?
That was a foul beast, yeah.
Look, a light.
In a Terran? That's
There is
odd.
not enough
Maybe
pompadums in
someone
the world,
didn't get the
buddies,
message.
that would
So
make
what
up
should we
for
do?
how
A Terran was
delicious
built over the valley to
that
bridge the gap.
moment was.
I
There's
suppose
not
if we
enough
went through the
pompadums in the
parish,
world to
we
compare
might
to
be able
that.
cross safely.
That's as good a plan as any. If we debate any longer, we're liable to freeze solid in our tracks. How can the bridge be broken? What gives?
Kevin, you probably already
I'm
saw
more
this
surprised that we saw
message
a light
because
near the abandoned parish.
like since 5 o'clock I haven't really like checked in
Let's keep heading
my
toward the
messages. But did you see the Spotify message I sent your way
It's
this
lovely.
afternoon?
So majestic.
Now, if only the storm wasn't raging, it'd be perfect.
Majestic. Hey, they said it, not me. There you go, Lena. Figured it out.
The moon is beautiful. Oh, and there's a Terran.
That light's getting closer too.
Mononoke,
we're
thank you
nearly
so
there.
much. I'll just quickly straighten my posture out. There we go.
Let's plan our next move.
I did see, very nice. I hope you haven't been reading track titles. No, all I know is just like the music of it. I was aware of Ludwig's track. What is it? Before I did Bloodborne. But that's because obviously Bloodborne's got such a famous soundtrack that you're bound to stoop on those tracks and check them out yourself. So this was even before the idea of a Bloodborne playthrough was a glimpse in my eye. You know what I mean? That's like, you know, like I'm of the opinion, right? But this is very selective, so don't get me wrong. But I'm of the opinion that sometimes even if you know particular things are bound to happen, that doesn't mean that it ruins the fun for you with video games. But that's not always the case, of course. That's very selective. But I'm not challenging that, so to speak. So if people are like, I just don't want to be spoiled or whatsoever, then that's you know, your cup of tea. I'm just being honest here.
This is where the light was coming from, right?
I think so, but... Daylight is fading. We should move.
Am I enjoying Visions of Mana? Yes, I am, Kevin. I think it's a great addition to Square Enix's portfolio in regards of RPGs. Because when people think of RPGs, they think of like tactical RPGs like Dragon Quest and Final Fantasy. But Visions of Mana is a fantastic RPG that is like a gateway drug for what is it? For people that want to play more RPGs, because you got all like the can't attack right now. But you got like, you know, hack and slashing, and you got RPG elements like your stats and whatsoever with your gear and your items. So it's a really cool game for those matters. Oh, by the way, Kevin, we were talking a moment ago about Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I'm probably gonna stream it on BuddyGames. It's probably just going to be me, though. But we were wondering, are you thinking of, like, streaming it? If you're uncertain, that's fine. Oh, my God. Look at Remco. Chocobo, we're on the same page about Remco here, right? We're on the same page here. Yo, who's this?
What business do you have in Etern?
Oh my god.
Watch where
Do
you're
you hear that voice, everyone?
If you value your lives, go no further.
Oh, I was hoping it would go a bit deeper.
Oh, it's just a fox.
Etern no longer benefits from its elemental's protection. Let this be a warning. Trespassing within could cost you your life. I am Morley, a swordsman from
Karaya,
Etern.
this is
It's
big
lost.
Ni no Kuni vibes. Yeah, I agree.
Etern,
You mean you're a survivor from the parish?
Moe's all like, I am the cat with the
I
sexy
see.
voice.
You and the alms need to go through Etern in order to cross the valley and complete your pilgrimage.
See, I was hoping
I
that he would
understand your
be even
predicament,
deeper,
but as
personally.
you saw, getting into Etern can be complicated.
It's got like a little purr noise
Let's get
going
higher
on, though,
ground
which is
with a
cool.
better view of the moon.
The nerve of that guy. Are we sure we want to trust someone who throws swords at people?
I don't think he meant it personally.
Oh my god. I was so taken aback by his voice, I forgot he threw a sword at us.
here. Yes.
Also, who throws a sword? Who do you...
Sir.
You're not Kratos. You can't just throw your weapon at us.
Not a bad tent you've got here.
Yo, look at him chilling over there. That is Liam on his streams past 9 o'clock. He sits like that in his chairs, exactly like that.
No, I simply return whenever I have the time. No one can camp out in the snowstorm indefinitely.
So how did you manage to get here without a bridge?
You can go through the parish, but only when it's a new moon. It's not common knowledge, but those of us who travel in the area keep track of the moon's phases.
Now that we're in on the secret, we can get through Etern too.
Then, do you know when the next new moon is?
About 2 weeks from now.
Uh-oh. We can't wait that long.
There is one other time you can pass. During an eclipse.
Oh,
You can
parking
only
garage.
enter
I
the
forgot about
parish
that
when the
game.
moon is hidden during a new moon or an eclipse. It happens to be about
Morley is
time
like,
for another eclipse,
do you like my
actually.
He-Man haircut?
The moon is full now. Maybe to help guide the alms on their pilgrimage.
New moon, full moon, eclipse.
Iron J, welcome on in.
Whatever's going on.
We're playing Visions of Mana
we're
right
still
now.
Waiting around in this freezing cold.
That was a COVID voice.
If you're looking for something
It's
to
Fernando.
do, I could use your help. I'm looking for a sphere.
There was a
The
point in
moon's
time
to be
where
precise.
both Liam and
It's an
Rosie
old
at the
Eternityyy
same
magic.
time lost their voice.
I know it's here
This was
buried
before
somewhere.
COVID, by the way,
I'm
before people are
certain of that
worrying.
much.
But
If you would help me search, I'd be most grateful.
we're very tempted to record a
Searching
YouTube
for
episode
ancient moon treasure? Sounds good to
with
me.
those two voices. Be like, hello everyone,
You have my thanks.
welcome to BuddyGames, and it would have been so funny.
Start toward the south end of Fallow Bridge, near the bottom of the drop-off.
I love that everyone has started Googling to be like, who is this mysterious voice actor?
Has Morley been continuing his search all by himself this whole time?
Sounds lonely. If there's anything we can do to help him out, we should.
Do-gooders, the both of you. Though I am intrigued by the idea of treasure hunting.
A rare
Yeet.
item.
What was the first game that started just like kicking chests open? I always found that so funny how they don't like properly open the chest up, they just like kick it. Imagine if you just kicked open your wardrobe every day. That's what I see it as.
Taking this?
Good question, INJ. The earliest that I can think of is Twilight Princess with Link. Like, Link kicks them open in that one. But that's like the earliest I can think of. That's 2006. Kevin, you love old games. Do you know any game that does that?
Taking this?
Buddies, I'm looking at the calendar. Right now, it is the 9th of September, which means I'm 3 days removed from receiving a video game that is for Japan Week Round 2. And I'm not going to reveal what game this is until we're ready to actually play it. But I am very, very excited for this one. Because indeed, it comes all the way from Japan, and it wasn't cheap. It was probably one of the most expensive games I've bought. For, what is it? For retro collecting. So, that's all I'll say. It's going to be a retro game. I'm looking very forward to showing you all this game. All I'd say is, don't leave Crash Bandicoot in charge of your crates. It's not... Does he do it with treasure chests, though? Old man Kevin, can you tell us something about your youth? I didn't say that, Karaya. I didn't say that. Goemon, let's Goemon kick him open, Karaya.
This place is huge. Where do we even start looking?
Karaya, now that you mentioned Goemon, you owe it to yourself to check out Bakeru. Bakeru.
Over the years, I've narrowed it down.
Check that game out.
Close to Fallow Bridge toward the
Spiritual successor to
Back to the broken bridge
to
we
Goemon. Also, Kevin, we had some pray emotes in the chat because this is basically like Nico Naf Paradise when it comes to playing it. Is it another Densha to Go? I wish it was. Densha to Go is also very expensive, but we've already covered it. So we would love to do it again, but it's like if I had to choose between spending my money on this game or another game, I would have gone for this game. But yes, I would love to cover Densha to Go again, because the PS1 version is actually not even the best version of Densha to Go. You're right, Karai. He taps it with his keyblade.
Did this area have a lot of greenery back in the day?
Of course. Though we had
Yeah, we're about to
share
go
of
into the
bitter
northern
winter
cave
months.
Lee over here.
Flowers bloomed in the spring, and the air was thick with birdsong. If only travelers like yourselves could have seen it.
Yo, what, dude? Where do you get that voice? Can you teach me? Oh, as in Goemon. Perhaps, maybe. We shall see.
Apologies for my show of force earlier. I realize that must have been startling.
You think? I mean, most people
It's okay,
don't
man. We
absorb
forgive
the
you.
folks they
Don't
just
worry
met.
about it.
Maybe start with a stop
Oh, he
before
can
starting
walk.
violence.
I will take that into consideration.
Well, that's something at least. Baby steps.
Let's rest up.
Awesome. Cool. If Rosie's listening, top 10
Let me see. Nice.
top 10 characters that slam a chest open. No worries, Dan Law.
Sure made quick work of them.
Yes.
Can I just say shoutouts to all the buddies that didn't correct Lee on calling a keyblade a sword? I mean, technically the word blade is in it, But I feel like if you say sword, people are going to be like, yeah, it's more like a key. Yeah.
Grizzly!
Yo, yeah, I'm not fighting those. Forget it. Oops. Oh, let's try to get that over there. Look at this parkour. Oh, another, like, you know, I'm full of announcements today. We have a guest in the pipeline for the Sunday Bloodborne. A guest that has yet to reveal their face in our playthrough. So please look forward to that one as well. They seem interested and they seem like they could probably make it. It's just waiting for it. Samantha has already been, Lee. Wasn't it cool, by the way, that we did Samantha T. Paul's favorite boss in Bloodborne? That was so much fun. But Lee, you gotta be careful. Oh no. Get out, get out, get out, get out! Get out! There we go. We're out. That was a bad idea. How do I do this?
I'll carry on from here. Here, use this.
I'll deal with this.
Oh, I'm glad that that feature is not in other games anymore. Bedoo.
I'll carry on from here.
Yeah, that was a fun stream with Samantha T. Paul, but you gotta be careful, Lee. Don't mention it too loud, because otherwise you might hear Karaya sniff.
All I know for sure is that it's connected to the elemental spirits. That's enough for me.
No, that was a lot of humiliation.
The sphere went missing. I want to return it to my home.
Oh, Morley, please, let us help you.
The moon sphere should be near this area. Keep an eye out.
Sure thing. We'll leave no snowdrift unturned.
What sniffing? Says Karaya. Oh, you know. After that big humiliation in 4K on Twitch. Boom!
What is that?
It's called an elemental vessel.
There he is, sniffing.
Do you think the wind spirits could be reacting to the moon sphere?
Oh, we're fishing now, Georgia. Georgia says, has the guest never appeared on BuddyGames? Or just not for Bloodborne? I think that would give a lot away, in all honesty. I think it gives a bit too much away to answer that question. So, you're just going to have to wait until Sunday. But it is someone that I think would be cool to have in this playthrough.
In this sphere. I suppose that's why the elemental vessel reacted.
It's going to be hard to top, what is it?
I've been searching.
It's going to be hard to top someone like Samantha.
It would have taken me forever to find this on my own. I am indebted to you for your kindness.
The guest is Ben Starr. I wish. I know he does follow BuddyGames. So I gotta be cautious. But what is it? Yeah, that'd be wild to get him involved.
We found it. I can hardly believe it. Thank you for your help.
What was that? Did I hear Karina? We couldn't have done it without your amazing skills.
Glad we could assist. Though we should really go back to the camp.
Whoa! I almost forgot I was freezing in the excitement.
So I'm just looking at Remco over here. Oh, so Remco, calm down. Oh, we gotta leave because Remco just collapses on the floor. Liam is here. Yes. Oh my god, Liam is on the BuddyGames account. Welcome in, Liam. Hope you're doing well. This is Visions of Mana, running on the PlayStation 5. Well, I mean, you know it's Visions of Mana. We had to grab the save off from your PlayStation for this one. Hope you're doing well. Did you have a nice Did you have a nice time with what is it, with Star Wars Outlaw? Nico Naff almost kicked me out of off the edge. Did you see that, buddies?
There's something strange about this butterfly.
How do we get back up? Liam, we have the this cat prince over here, and he's got the deepest voice in what is it? In this entire game. It's nuts. Sorry, I just read Kevin's comment. If Rosie's still around, Kevin says, it's always going to be hard to top Samantha Teapot and never going to be hard to top Kevin Scully. See, buddies, this is what happens when you give a streamer just maybe one shout out too many.
Yes.
It's like they start to compare themselves to people that are like in a different ballpark, and it's quite sad to see this Napoleon complex with, you know, streamers that you really enjoy watching.
Got some syrup.
But it is almost like inevitable, based on how the human ego works, that this happens eventually to your favorites. That's why they say never meet your heroes.
Grizzly.
You're getting random pictures of my dog, Num Num.
Spherical.
Fernando, are you referring to like dropping some pictures of your dog in the Discord?
It must do something, or the elemental vessel wouldn't have reacted.
Maybe you throw it, like the silted boomerang.
You know, I think I'll hold on to the sphere for safekeeping.
I suppose we're stuck until the new moon or an eclipse.
Georgia, if you go to twitch.tuvalu/Kevin Scully, you will see there is a first behind my name. I built this man up to the 254 followers he is today. Okay? I put him there. I was the first. Okay? I put him there. I can take it away from him if needed.
There's supposed to be a lunar eclipse soon. Now, when was it?
Oh, I hate sitting around waiting on celestial bodies to do their thing.
I forgot Kevin as the first in our chat. Well then. Mods, can we get a shout out to Kevin Scully, please? Can we give a shout out to Kevin Scully, please?
My poor joints have never been so stiff in my life.
My tent is insulated against the cold. And
Please get. Who did that? Hello, I refilled my drink. Right, buddies, I need to go to the bathroom quickly, but I got a challenge for you all. If the chat can successfully count consecutively to 20, I'll give 2 gift subs away, okay? But you gotta make sure you don't duplicate, Okay? I don't want to see any duplications. So you got to make sure it's a nice, clean 1 to 20. And I don't want to see the names double. Okay? There you go. That's your challenge for now.
What, were you expecting me to keep counting?
Right. I'll give the chat. I'll give you 2 minutes to figure this one out. Go for it. See if you can do it. We failed, Nico. It's all over, says Liam. You had a streak going on. It's at 1-2. Then you opened your mouth. What have you done, Liam? No. Can the buddies come together and count to 20?
Were you expecting me to keep counting?
Yes, Archduke. I was expecting it. Well done, Archduke. No, it doesn't work. Okay, here we go. Liam started with 1. Can you do it? I'll give you guys 1 crisis. No. Come on. Let's see if you can do buddies. There you go. Doubles. Oh my god, the bot. I swear to God. Okay, that bot that was cheating. That bot, you could argue and say the bot ruined it. Liam gives the start signal. One more time. Can I love this. I love this so much. Can the buddies count to 20? Is it possible? 2, 3, 4, 5. No! Ah. Liam is like, we'll make this work. 1. Here we go. 2. I'm liking this. Yes. 3. Looking good. 4. It's clean. This is clean. Jockey, please. 1. 5. Come on, we can do it. We can count to 20. This is possible. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to point out, Liam has a pen that says, I wish I could beep spell over here with a swear word. I bet you wish you could count.
Hold out until then.
I'll try. Can we hurry this convoy up?
All right, let's get rid of these owls. I love this. I love this so much.
You never asked anyone else to help you find a next year?
This isn't the type of place you invite friends.
Oh.
Suppose I did invite you.
Oh, Kevin coming in with the Ichi.
Just want to make a difference, that's all.
20 was ambitious. Fine. I'll lower the stake. I'll lower the stake. I'll do that. I'll lower the stake. We'll try it one more time. The stake is 10, but I'll only give 1 gift sub. Okay? Can we count to 10 in a clean slate? And then I'll stop this task because it's not working out. This is good for our numbers, though, Liam. We're getting a lot of numbers from this. We always talk about our numbers. Well, tons of numbers over here. We can't even reach 5. Here we go. This is the one. This is the one. 3. Yes. This is the one. 4. This is the 1. 5. This is clean. This is clean. This is clean. Yeah, come on. No, Fernando, no. No, you're not allowed to do it. No. Ah. You can't have doubles. I want to see this work. One more try, and then I'm done, okay? Because that was an honest mistake. That was an honest mistake. Because you had it. 1. Here we go. 2. Oh, this is good. No! Can I just say, we're getting apparently a lot more people coming in right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we got like 10 more viewers. Right now, we're testing to see if our community can come together and count 10. Maybe you can create rile people up in the Discord and say, like, we need to create an order, everyone. We got gift subs on the line. We can get Liam. Liam, I love, by the way, that you're participating in this because this means more subs towards your Souls-like goal. You need to... Buddies, you need to make camps. I see that people with blue usernames tend to... talk over each other. So if your username is of a particular color, don't talk over the other person. So like make extra rules. See if that works. I think you need to change the stream category, Nico. Visions of Mana is done. Look at it. Streamers telling other streamers that what they're supposed to do. Look at this. Why not both, Kevin? What's wrong with both? I swear Twitch is probably thinking, wow, these people are very chatty suddenly. I think we should recommend this stream to a lot of people right now.
There's a camp! Oh, Fire, I love you!
We'll have a good view of the moon from that higher ground we passed. Let's hurry.
Liam, did you hear that? That's the cat man. He's the cat man. Maybe we need to go back to Elmo's number journey for a refresher. Liam is correct. 83 followers from the big 3K. I'll do a quick shout out for that one as well. If we get to 3,000 pounds, 3,000 followers, 3,000 pounds will also be great, but let's stick to the followers for today. If we do get to 3,000 followers, we will be doing a Sly Raccoon playthrough. A special playthrough as well. We'll be doing that on BuddyGames. We'll basically be doing some extra stuff alongside that as well. You can kind of expect something that we did for the Metal Gear Solid playthrough for that one. So if you haven't followed us yet, please consider following us on BuddyGames. And yeah, we'll be doing that one. There you go. See, Georgia is thinking straight over here. I like this. I like this. Can the buddies come together for this one? Fernando, it's your turn. This is like Astrobot when they create the chains in the crash site. Fernando. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
What, were you expecting me to keep counting?
George says Fernando is fired. Wumble, take his place. Oh, it's so ambitious, Georgia. You were so close. We've even halved the stakes. We've even halved the stakes, counting to 10. When was the last time we had to count to 10? Oh, sorry. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Oh my god. I see INJ Karaya. Oops. What? Karaya sabotaged? I think Karaya sabotaged. Dan Law, can you... Can you help us out? We're trying to count to 10, but we are failing miserably. I think Liam is riling people up to be like, everyone, come together. We come to the Discord. We need to discuss this. Sad I was fired for having a fat finger. So the highest we got was 6. You can take that to HHS, Kevin. I'm loving this. I was 4, I've been demoted to 8. So I'm having the best time. Here we go. Please, can we do it? Can we count to 10? This Liam is now not here. Here we go. Can the buddies do this?
The moon looks beautiful tonight. How do you imagine that there's a raging snowstorm nearby? This blizzard roars throughout Lefayette,
yes.
like the moon lamenting the loss of her own.
Oh, this is beautiful. Look at this.
Tonight. It looks
Look at this.
like
Archduke is here. Yes. Yes. That, ladies and gentlemen, was stunning.
What is going on?
Beautiful. And as I said,
it's here.
I am a man of my word.
Moonlight's reversion.
Here we go. Well done, buddies. 2 gift subs. I'll give you an extra one for that one. I've got so much enjoyment out of that one. Thank you so much. I'm going to note my own name down in the book. And there's nothing you can do about it. All we had to do was get rid of Liam, apparently. Well done. Give some clap emotes for your team for that one. Well done, buddies.
Hey, what's all this? I thought the moonlight was playing tricks on us at first, but
the people of Etern have come back.
Morley, what's happening here? Hey, wait! We should go too.
Oh, wow. Look at this. So serene. Okay, yeah. Mononoke says, I can't believe how dumb we are. What do you mean? You all came together in the end.
Oh, the lunar sandglass. Etern was famous for this ingenious device. So the history books say.
I'm looking forward to Liam trying out this trick on his own channel next week.
At first, they based their calculations on the moon. With the sandglass, they could tell time even on a cloudy day.
Liam has to make a phone call. No worries, Liam. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you had a nice, relaxing Monday after your very busy week. And I'll see you on Wednesday for the video game intro stream. I don't think I'm going to be a host for that one, but I'll definitely help you out with that one, of course. So yeah, and obviously have a good night rest.
Honestly, come back here. But the fairy's gonna come. I don't want to miss anything.
Is that boy?
Yo, who here is getting like massive Ni no Kuni vibes from this?
Mother.
Who needs to lie down after that? Well, I don't think I can save here. No, I can't. Oh, that's probably worth mentioning as well. I did mention it in a previous stream, but you can change the language settings in this game to Japanese or English if that's your preference. Just thought it was worth mentioning as well. I think we need to sit this one out a little bit more.
It almost looks real.
This had to have been what a Terran used to be like.
No worries, Archduke. Thanks so much for stopping by. And have a good night rest. Right, I know that is the way forward, but I'm checking to see if there's like a save point somewhere here. I fear that we just missed the save point. Right, let's try to go out of this area and see if there's a save point somewhere outside. Oh dear, did we just lock ourselves into a big plot point?
I am so sorry.
The music is so good, Cully.
I broke the lunar sandglass. If I hadn't, Etern would never have.
This is what video game industry veterancy sounds like. This person, these people have made these kind of music for like 30 years, and it shows. It's crazy to me. I'm 31.
Morley?
That's like my entire life, Loot. They've done this kind of stuff.
But I can see the fairy so much better from here. Oh! Whoa!
It's a blood moon.
Morley? No. Please. Morley!
No! The sands of time have scattered!
No worries, Chocobo. Thanks so much for stopping by. And have a good night rest. How could this happen?
Hold on, Mother. I didn't have this back then, but now I finally found it. Moonsphere, give me power over time so I can fix this. But the sphere, why isn't this working?
Danlaw coming in with the no. That's not what happened.
You're all right. I am so glad you're safe. Mother? No! Mother, where are you? Mother!
Hina? Karina? There's little Morley from the past. So, I guess we're still stuck in those weird visions.
The moon sphere. If I only had the moon sphere, I could save Mother. I gotta search the Lefaya Europa.
Good one, Georgia.
Hang on! It's dangerous out there!
I think it's safe to say that most people who watch BuddyGames, also are playing a game at the same time. Yeah, let's go this way.
Soul Guard, Val. You must save Morley. I beseech you. The powerful thoughts trapped in his mind since that day have resonated with the lunar eclipse. His desires have upended the flow of time. In his true form, Morley can protect himself from monsters. But as the child he has reverted to, he is in grave danger. The moon sphere you have found is one of the elemental vessels, the Luna Globe. I am certain that you will be able to harness its powers. Please help us. Much as Morley calls out for my blessings, I too need the power of his devotion.
Okay.
It will speed up the casting times of spells. Nice.
Okay, I'm hearing voices. At least it sounded honest. It could be worse. Only now I can't seem to find Hina or Karina. First things first, I should catch up to Morley. Then I can worry about the
God,
others.
this game has got me back in its grip, even after all the shenanigans that we found ourselves in.
Morley, wait up!
I'm currently waiting to find one of these colorful trees. There are sometimes in these fields, and then I know that I can save. Oh, there's like one right there.
Far ahead. I have to reach him before any monsters do.
There we go. Because you know, this game's all about trees and stuff, about the tree of life. So yeah, very nice detail. Awesome. Right, I'm gonna go to webcam screen, everybody. Let's go. And there we go. Everyone, thank you so much for checking out BuddyGames today. I know this was a bit unusual to stream on a Monday, but I really wanted to show a little bit more of This is Mana to you all. Again, thank you so much, Square Enix, for making this stream possible. Oh, the book Eternityy's up. Hold up. There we go. Again, Square Enix, thank you so much for making this stream possible by giving us a game key for Visions of Mana. This game is phenomenal. This is my second time to really going in depth about the Mana franchise. I did a bit of research, as you can already tell throughout the video, so I hope you enjoyed that as well. And yeah, like we said last time in the first stream, we had a lot of people that haven't played the Mana franchise, and this is now their first exposure to it. So I hope that this was an interesting endeavor in the world of Mana games. With that, we have the Book of Eternityyy. And with that, we have a couple of people noted down in this for subs. We've got BST Memes, The Piggy, Fernando, and me for today. Thank you so much for the subs, even though I just thanked myself. That's a bit weird, isn't it? We got for bits, we got Enceladus and Archduke of Prussia. Thank you so much for the bits on that one. And for, no, that's actually it, sorry. But yes, thank you all so much for your support for this, impromptu stream. So we have got a couple of plans for this week. Some really cool plans. I'm very excited for it. So on Wednesday, we're doing something really unusual on BuddyGames. We're going to try out to see how this works. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking over video game intros. So, you know, like the famous cutscene with, you know, Final Fantasy VIII when we're on the beach, or like with Tekken when you've got like the wild montages going on. We're going to be looking at like all these old and new video game intros for a good 2 hours, and it's going to have probably Rosie and Liam for that one. We're not quite sure who is going to be the lineup for that one, but it's essentially going to be us reacting to old and new video game intros. This is a great opportunity for you buddies. If you have any cool intros in mind, to suggest that in the tab. If you go to our Discord, you can find that tab, I think, in the community page right now. So if you have any cool intros that you're like, you definitely need to see this, guys, because the chances of you playing this game based on your knowledge you have right now, after this intro, you'll be convinced. You know, like Chrono Cross is like a famous example of that one, where the intro is so well crafted and so interesting that there's tons of cool stuff to comment on that one. So yeah, we're gonna do something very unusual. We're gonna see how that works out. So do check that one out. On Friday, I'm doing an extra stream again for you all. I'm gonna be playing Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. It's the Miles Edgeworth games on DS. They're all now translated and ported over to every system. And I'm gonna be playing that one for you all. And on Sunday, Bloodborne is back, and we have a special guest for that one. Very excited to reveal who that one is by that time, but we're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer for that one. But yeah, those are the streams that we have lined up for you all this week. We've got tons of BuddyGames streams already, as you can hear, and I'm very excited to see where that one goes. Then we have one more as well. This one's a bit outdated, but I hope it works. We have our Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and TikTok over here. Twitter and Instagram is the best place to stay up to date as to whatever we're going to be doing next on BuddyGames, because I can imagine it being a bit complicated when we're doing stuff. And also, you know, I try to be a bit more active on Twitter to add some funny tidbits here and there, so you've probably already seen them on the internet. We have our Discord as well, which is a fantastic place if you want to chat with me, Liam, or Rosie about anything that you're going through at the moment, as well as obviously hang out with the community. We have wonderful people, very active, very friendly over there. So if you want to be part of our community, I would highly recommend you check that place out as well. And like I said, with the video game intros, you get to be part of the stream as well. If you feel like, hey, this is a really cool intro, you should check this out. So that's a great place to go over there. TikTok is a great place if you want to see more highlighted format content. I'm planning on doing more Bloodborne clips in the future, but it's a bit on a lower priority because we're working on a lot of other things as well. And we have our VOD channel, in which you can see plenty of other streams we've done in the past. This is actually our second Visions of Mana stream that we have done. We've done one before, so if you want to see a little bit more about what actually happens in the Mana game, I'd recommend you check that one out as well. With that said, also I've already announced, but I'm going to say it again in case you came in a bit later. Liam, Rosie, and I are all going to EGX this year. It's going to be on Friday and on Saturday. We're going to be there for the entire day. If you're going to be on one of those days, let us know. And now you know, obviously, as well, if you spot us, which shouldn't be too hard at this point because we have some plans for that one. You'll be able to interact with us or whatever. So yeah, we just want to let you know we're going to be there as well. And I hope you guys are going to be there too, because a lot of buddies were there last year, and that was super cool to meet up with you all and talk passionately about games. Because there was such a cool lineup with Sega, right? Like Sega had so many cool games coming up last year with Persona 3, Tactica, and was it 2 Like a Dragon games? Like insane. It was so good. Mo, no way. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, this time we did announce it a little bit more in advance. We really hope to go to more conventions in the future, but conventions are very pricey when you consider that it's 3 people that need to go rather than just 1 person. So you can always triple the prices with that one. But we found some money for like an extra day, so we're super excited to hang out with more people because yeah, apparently there was way more cool stuff happening at EGX than I initially realized. There were even streamers that were doing like panels beyond 7 p.m. I didn't know that was a thing, and I was quite gutted because I actually knew one of the people that was performing was it that day, so I was really gutted I couldn't make it. I can't make oh, you're going to a wedding, Mo? I mean, that's cool though. Oh, Georgie's invited to a wedding as well. Nice. Well, at least you two get to meet each other, right? That's pretty cool. But yeah, what is it? We're going to EGX as well. That was just worth mentioning as well. So yes, those are the streams you can look forward to in the next few days. With that said, I'm gonna I'm actually not going to bed yet. I'm gonna do a little bit of work, but I'm gonna be in the Discord as well. So if you haven't joined the Discord yet, you can find me over there. And then for now, please enjoy the outro, and I'll see you all on Wednesday. Bye, everybody.